afternoon, guys. I would first like to greet our special guest. And then, for those who don't know me, I'm Banele. So I'm gonna share a piece of poetry with you. And this piece of poetry is dedicated to someone else. I'm not gonna say his or her name. So I don't know if Nick will be able to move the camera. So this piece of poetry is titled, "This poem is not addressed to you." Please hear me out. Never make a mistake. The title of this poem is that this poem is not addressed to you. Let me take this off my chest. You may come close to it briefly so, but to tell you the truth, no one will find you here. I mean, no one. You will have changed before the poem will. Even while you sit right down there unmovable, we have begun to vanish simply because this poem is not addressed to you. Please, hear me out. I don't mean to hurt you or to say something painful to you, but it's just the fact that this poem is not addressed to you. I don't have a choice, only trust is with me. So please allow me to say this. This poem is not addressed to you. Please allow me to say this one. Although it will be painful to you, but I have to say it. It doesn't matter and it makes no difference. This poem will still go on without you. Simply because this poem is not addressed to you. This poem has the amalgamation congos of poetry, lining with the poetic device, with ionic phrases causing friction between the ionic congos, making me to have the enthusiasm of poetry, not being an enthusiast of poetry, but to be enthusiastic of poetry. Mind you, never get too excited. This poem is not addressed to you. This poem reminds me of the wonderful, reviewing adorable glowing star that shines at night while I'm asleep. This poem is not addressed to you. This poem is not sad. I mean not sad, but it is just only empty. Once perhaps it was said, but no one knows why. Even I myself, I don't know. It prefers to remember nothing. Nostalgian pieces were removed from it long ago. Your type of beauty has no place here. Not simply because you are not beautiful, but because the point here is not your beauty, but the point is that this poem is not addressed to you. Night is the sky over this poem, and it is too dark for the stars. And please do not look for any illumination, nor determination. I don't mean a nation, but invitation. You neither can nor should understand what it means, simply because the point is not the point, but the point is poet. Simply because the point is not how I render this poem, but the point is that this poem is not addressed to you. Listen, it comes without a guitar, not in raps or any sounds. Neither in raps or any fashion. Close your eyes and yawn. It will be over soon. You will forget the poem, but before it has forgotten you. And it doesn't matter. It has been most beautiful with its poetic device. Remember, this poem is not addressed to you. Oh, pleased mirrors, ocean of the drowned. Nor is one silence equal to another. It doesn't matter what you think. Oh my God. I almost forgot this one. Let me say it before I forget. Although I may not get to the end of this poem with you, I want to let you know that the whole point of this poem is that this poem is not addressed to you.